Hey guys, welcome to the closing ceremony for the Nibiru Cataclysm Hackathon. We have a great presentation for you guys today. I'm the ecosystem lead, Eric, and we'll be going over our roadmap, our overview, and then the winners of the hackathon and what the winners can expect to receive from us in terms of support. So let's dive in. So first, a little bit about us. I'll give you guys the overview. We are a layer 1 blockchain smart contract ecosystem. We're built on WASM, although we are adding full EVM support in 2024, so you'll be able to build dApps in Solidity as well as in Rust. We have a variety of different use cases between RWAs, DeFi, NFTs, and gaming. Big focus on liquid staking, big focus on perpetuals and derivatives, giving people more use cases and more things that they can do with their token. We have over 20 integrations and 100 plus partnerships, ecosystem dApps building on our chain, ranging from all different industries. We have SDKs in different languages like TypeScript, Go, Rust, Python, and JavaScript. We also have APIs and SDKs for building games, for example, Unreal. And we aim to be the most developer-friendly and user-friendly smart contract ecosystem. We're on a mission to further enhance Web3 adoption with robust dApps, scalable blockchain solutions, our developer toolkits, and then, as mentioned, our cross-compatibility between WASM and EVM. So getting into the recap of the hackathon, we started the hackathon back in April 20th. We announced it when we were in Dubai, and it went on until June 28th. So last week, we have good participation. We hosted it on DoraHacks platform, and we received 282 builders that signed up for the hackathon. It was a mix of university students from our university outreach, the existing community we already had from the previous hackathon, as well as our Twitter following, and then anybody that we've met at these conferences, like we were at GM Vietnam, where we were promoting the hackathon, at Token 2049 in Dubai, where we were promoting the hackathon. And then as a result, we got over 69 projects that were submitted across our 5 different tracks, which is DeFi, gaming, SocialFi, privacy, and RWAs. As for knowledge sharing, we hosted a couple of workshops. So we did 2 core workshops, Nibiru smart contracts, and then understanding our CLI and Nibi.js. And then we also hosted workshops for ZK Pass, Trueflation, Unreal, and BeoSyn. BeoSyn was an auditing workshop. So alongside just like technical workshops, we also offered this more on the startup side and the mentorship, because our goal is that we want these projects to not just be hacks, but to eventually become full-blown companies that, you know, the hackers can work on full time, make a career out of. And we expect to see continued growth. Just like from the last hackathon, projects that created during this hackathon, they want to continue with development and they want to be with us long-term, and we're happy to support those projects in that way. So on to the winners. The first winner is for the DeFi track, that is NexusFi. They are a seamless staking and restaking on Nibiru, enabling users to secure and earn Nibi. So this project is really cool. It's very similar to EigenLayer, but you use Nibi to restake on other AVSs and to share the security that's securing the Nibiru platform with other chains and with other projects. For gaming, we have Miata. Miata is an NFT marketplace with a super nice UI. It also allows staking projects. It allows projects to distribute rewards to NFT holders. And I see a big focus on gaming on their platform. They built out a TCG game. There are different assets available that are available in different games, and also a big focus on art as well. The SocialFi winner is Zero EP Protocol. There's an anonymous communication channel secured with ZK Pass. We really like their Discord integrations, how I can plug into existing Web2 solutions seamlessly, as well as adding the Web3 element through the ZK Pass so that Nibi addresses can communicate with other Nibi addresses. The RWA winner is Real Estate Token, innovative platform enabling real estate tokenization using blockchain and Trueflation. We always like the idea of tokenizing real estate and using Trueflation's pricing APIs to get accurate numbers and also to create more interesting financial instruments that are tied to the real world can really open up a whole new market potential for blockchain use cases. The winner for privacy is NZK Pass. That is authenticating communities with ZK Pass soulbound NFTs. I think soulbound NFTs are very interesting for identity applications and also for reputation and credentialing, but we need zero knowledge proofs to be able to ensure privacy for individuals. So NZK Pass, working with us and working with ZK Pass technology, is able to offer that and provide that. And so that really resonated with us, and we really like that. So the rewards, winning teams will receive Nibi token as rewards, but then additionally, the projects will also receive ongoing developer support, co-marketing, which includes retweets and Twitter spaces to help get more users for those projects, as well as intros to VCs, assistance with projects setting up their first round of fundraising so that these can become full-blown startups, as well as introductions to auditing firms, market makers, marketing agencies, dev shops, advisory firms, token launch pads, anything that the project will need to get to the next step, to raise a seed round, to go to market, to deploy, and then to iterate upon the project and grow to get many, many users. Also consideration from additional funding. We have an ecosystem fund ourselves, so we're able to financially support projects further and then be one of those early investors to get these projects to grow in our ecosystem. Now, lastly, I want to cover the roadmap and how we're evolving over time. So we've enabled fungible and non-fungible token creation for dApps. We are working on development of our core dApps, the consensus engine, and the Nibiru EVM especially. The airdrops, the community sales. We did a brand refresh at mainnet launch. So you see the branding that we've updated, the vibes that we're going for, the community-driven feedback that we're taking in to really design a community and an ecosystem that people are excited to be a part of and that also people get a lot of support from. We've done Asia expansion and Nibiru grants, token listings on major centralized exchanges, bridge integrations with many different bridges so you can bridge in and out very seamlessly. The Ambassador Program, ongoing dApps, launchpads, campaigns, and then we plan on the parallel optimistic execution. So lots of exciting stuff in our pipeline, and happy to work more closely with you guys. So I will pass it off now to the next presenter.
Hi, everyone. My name is Karine, and I'm the Business Development Lead here at Nibiru Chain. And I'm here to introduce to you the 0 to 1 Accelerator Program. So the 0 to 1 Accelerator Program is going to be a rolling basis accelerator with the aims of equipping ambitious and emerging founders in the Web3 space looking to build on Nibiru Chain. We're trying to equip you with the tools to be able to fundraise autonomously and learn what it means to have a startup in Web3. So there are 4 main pillars of this accelerator program. Firstly, being weekly workshops. And these workshops help you learn about different topics such as tokenomics, product discovery, market research, building an MVP, and more. And with these workshops, you're going to be going over the material and having weekly sessions with a mentor that you are going to be paired with. These mentors come from our VC partners and other community members to help you in the journey of being able to fundraise efficiently to a panel of VCs. We will also be offering topic-specific office hours. So when you have specific questions about the project that you're building, whether it is in DeFi, RWAs, gaming, or SocialFi, you will have someone to reach out to that is an expert in that field. And lastly would be funding opportunities. We aim to set you up with the VCs who are able to provide you such opportunities and make those connections early on. So throughout this process of the 3 months, we hope to have you guys well equipped and participating in the ecosystem as a new startup. So I would encourage you all to apply with that QR code down below. So here's just a little example of the types of topics that we will be covering. So in the first month of your accelerator journey, It'll be your program kickoff, depending on when you get admitted into the program. This could be any time throughout the year, as it is rolling basis. So we would cover things such as, again, how to build an MVP, your product roadmap, some technical workshops, and other sorts of crafting monetization models. In the second month, you can expect to go further into tokenomics, legal entity formation, growth strategies, and go-to-market. And in the last month, this is when you're really going to be focusing on your fundraising, those VC introductions, and how to properly make a pitch deck and make it appealing towards some potential VCs. So that's the brief overview of the Accelerator Program. We'd love to have all of you apply and see what you can build in the Nibiru ecosystem. So please scan that QR code and apply today.
Hey everyone, I'm Brandon, the head of growth here at Nibiru Chain. Wanted to share some information on the on Blossom, the Nibiru's new ambassador program. So, as a hackathon participant, you'll be able to join the Blossom program. Usually, this program is delegated to folks that are active in Nibiru's community. So, whether that's on Discord or Telegram. But given that you are a hackathon participant, we'll give you a ride up into the program directly. And so some of the benefits of Blossom include exclusive access. And so you'll have exclusive access to the Nibiru core team. So myself and folks from the engineering side, folks from ecosystem like Kareen and Eric and whatnots. And you also get access to our builders that are currently building on the chain. And so you'll get direct insight, when they're planning on running like an incentivized testnet or wanting to get folks to conduct like beta testing for their dApps. You'll have the first access into those programs. Going into like the early adoption and incentives phase, again, you'll be able to test out these new releases that either Nibiru or Nibiru's ecosystem partners release, and be able to gain access to these incentive-based programs. Ambassadors will also get access to the community directly, and so as a hackathon participant, you can kind of showcase some of the dApps or applications that you're actively working on, collect feedback from our existing ambassador set, which is about 35 folks who will, if you just ask them, are willing to test out your product, give you concrete feedback, and then, just helping you kind of get to the next stages in terms of getting your product to launch. And then each quarter, Nibiru will go out and evaluate and essentially showcase the top contributors. So whether that's highlighting your project on our Twitter, on Discord, Telegram, or other community channels, you'll have access to over 500,000 community followers. And then last but not least, for being a ambassador, you'll also have access to being able to host like exclusive events, or even partaking or participating in these events. And so, if Nibiru hosts an event in Asia, for example, and you're based there, we would love to see you there. Or if you propose a budget, we're guesstimating to give folks about $500 to host an event of their localized region. So just submit an application and we'll evaluate it and come back to you. So those are some of the benefits of joining the Blossom Ambassador Program. Awesome. Well, thanks everyone for joining the closing ceremony, and we look forward to seeing you guys at the next ceremony. Take care, guys.